Since the rise of smartphones, many companies are faced with a new dilemma. Do they belong in the workplace? Some companies elect to allow their employees to bring their phone to the workplace. Others say that the savings they make in allowing personal devices does not outweigh the struggles when it comes to productivity. Advantages. The cost of providing devices to workers could allow money to go to other needs in the office. The same benefits of company-issued phones exist. Job satisfaction decreases. Disadvantages. The cost to manage a device usage can increase. The costs from lost productivity begins to rise. Company data is no longer stored on a secure and manageable network. What factors should be addressed when deciding if a personal phone usage is acceptable in the workplace? There is no longer a way to track employee activity and what employees are doing with the data. From a management standpoint and IT standpoint, it will become a lot harder to manage multiple devices that are all on different unsecure networks. Compare the experiences of Michelin and Rosedon Electric. Why did it work so well at Michelin? In Michelin's case, the company was due for an upgrade. The phones they issued to their employees were difficult to use and they couldn't access important features like email. Instead of the large cost of supplying new phones, they switched to personal devices. I think the reason that Michelin was so successful in this is because the incentives they put in place. Employees could get rewards if they spent less time on their personal devices. Do you agree in allowing personal smartphone saves companies money? I agree that using personal smartphones can save companies money. It just depends on how they implement this idea. I think that in many situations, employees could abuse this idea and lose money for the company in the long run due to lack of productivity. Course concept applications. BYOD and the success of the business practice relies on one course concept, management. I believe that BYOD can be successful in any company as long as the management has the capability to ensure the practice is not misused. If the practice gets abused, it can lead to negative outcomes for the company. How do you think that smartphone usage would affect your workplace? List and describe a job where smartphone usage would be beneficial in the workplace. Since I work at a retail store, I do not believe implementing personal smartphone usage would be appropriate. Working somewhere that requires good customer service skills means being attentive at all times. The inclusion of personal smartphones could cause a detriment to customer satisfaction. A job where personal smartphone usage would be beneficial would be a realtor. A realtor needs to be in contact with clients frequently. This means at the office or outside of the office. Personal smartphone usage would make it easier for realtors to communicate with clients more effectively.